Starting off, I'm going to read you this verse from Matthew 10, verse 27. What I tell you in darkness, that ye speak in light, and what ye hear in the ear, that ye preach upon the housetops. Now the message today is going to come from Ecclesiastes. It's the words of King Solomon, the wisest man to live, and the wisest man that will live. Just a little context on King Solomon. He was a king, and he was the wisest king there was. All the things that he wanted, he had. Because he was a man of God. But he had all this wealth. So he decided to experiment with his life, whether or not it was good for us to indulge in all the things that we have on earth, or whether it was best to keep from them, wine, and sustain from enjoying all the things that we have on earth. So when he did this, he came to the conclusion that enjoy all things, but sin not. So it says, so King Solomon, he had made many houses. He planted vineyards, orchards. He had many servants. He had many maids. He had the greatest amount of cattle ever seen in Jerusalem. He had as much gold and silver ever wanted, and he came to the conclusion that all was vanity. And you're going to hear the word vanity a lot, maybe, and I just want you to know the word simply means weightless, and it holds no worth. It's worthless. What I'm going to speak next is to the wise and to the fool. What happens to the fool, so it happens also to the wise. No remembrance of the wise more than a fool. A fool will die, and the wise will die. It's vanity. Even being wise is vanity, because the knowledge we know on earth is simply not, it's vanity, it's worthless, it's weightless. All the things that you build will be left to a man after you who did not work for it. Who's to know if that man after you is wise or if that man is a fool? Nothing on earth you get to keep, you get to bring. Nothing better than a man than to rejoice in his own work, for this is his portion. So although maybe the houses you build will be left to somebody that comes after you, maybe the vineyards you planted will be left to a man who didn't work for it, you can rejoice in your work that you have done, because that's your portion. That's all you have. That's all you have left. That's all you've worked for. He that loves money will not be satisfied with money. That's just a little piece of wisdom. That was from King Solomon. All this is from Ecclesiastes. Who is a wise man? Keep the king's commandments. The king's word is power. Whosoever keepeth the commandment shall feel no evil thing. Listen to this. Go, enjoy. Eat the bread, drink thy wine. Let your garments be white. Let your head lacketh no anointment. Live joyfully with your wife. Whatsoever thy hand findeth to do, do with thy might. For there is no work, no device, nor knowledge, nor wisdom in the grave which we all goeth. I'm going to read that again in case you missed it. Go enjoy. Eat thy bread. Drink thy wine. Let your garments be white. Let your head lack no anointment. Live joyfully with thy wife. Whatsoever your hand findeth, do with thy might. For there is no work, nor device, nor knowledge, nor wisdom in the grave which we all goeth. O young man, in thy youth, let thy heart cheer and walk in the ways of thy heart, but know all things will God bring under judgment. Remove sorrow, put away evil, remember your Creator. And enjoy life. That's also what it's saying. It's telling us to enjoy life. We can eat all the bread, we can eat all the food, we can, drink wine, but It's not telling us to be a drunkard, and it's not telling us to be gluttonous. So enjoy all things, but sin not. Vanity can also go towards anger. Vanity can also go towards grudges. And vanity can go towards, all this little stuff. It's worthless in the end. Go, enjoy all things, and sin not.